Hello, I'm Susanna.
I'm Natalia.
And I'm Anaya.
And we're going to explain some of our ideas about how we're going to make sure everyone adapts to Mars because their bodies adapt to Mars because it's going to be very hard and we don't want to lose all of our muscle and bones or whatever. And so we have some ways that we're going to implement this.
So the first problem that we have with this is that in 9 days, we will probably lose 2/3 of all our muscle mass
if we don't do the things that we're going to talk about next.
So, Anaya, can you just read this?
Okay. Exercise is one of the ways to retain muscle in the legs. To gain back muscles in the legs, everyone will need to do a barbell squats for 40 minutes every day. Weightlifting will be different for everyone. It will depend on your weight and be determined by your doctor, Susanna.
Yeah, so depending on your body weight and how tall you are and everything, and everyone's going to be lifting a different amount of weight for this one exercise, but we're definitely going to need to exercise more than just 40 minutes because weighing is like for 2 hours or more because
like an hour to 1 to 2 hours.
That's like at the very least because as like currently people at the like in space just orbiting around Earth have to exercise like 2.5 hours a day. So we're going to Mars, so we're gonna have to be exercising a lot using some specific exercises like the one you said.
Yeah, but also barbell squats will also help you with your hands because you're basically holding a big weight behind your head and like doing squats with it. It's gonna help you with like your biceps.
But it's gonna not be like exactly like if you were doing it on Earth. It's gonna be more of like a simulation, but where you're still holding the weight because we're gonna be in very low or no gravity.
Any other exercise that NASA sends us, we will also use.
We'll be using like treadmills or like simulation treadmills and more stuff like that.
But we will be working out probably like 2 to 3 hours a day, 1 to 3 hours a day. But barbell squats, you need to do them for 40 minutes
of our 2 hours about.
And
another way to regain
foods. And there's some specific foods that will give you a lot of protein,
which we need protein if we want to be able to work and just not lose all of our muscle.
Yeah. Along with our meals, we're gonna have to eat a big serving of these foods,
like nuts, beans, and chickpeas.
Yeah, those are very high in protein, and we need a lot of protein.
Yeah. So the amount of protein consumed will vary. But like for example, if you weigh 180 pounds on Earth, you will need to consume about 130 grams of protein to keep your muscles big. Probably more, like 130 to 200 if you're 180 pounds.
Around that. Yeah. And then to regain calcium, because we're going to be losing calcium in our bones because of the different gravity and all of the different atmosphere on Mars. So people on Mars will need to have a rather large serving of these foods.
To regain calcium that people are going to Mars will need to eat a rather serving of these foods. Kale, red and dark leafy green, broccoli, oranges, almonds, turkey will show you how much calcium you need to consume daily. And we'll show you that right now.
If you don't
it may be a little unclear, but
so if you're 1 to 4 years old, you need to eat about
600 grams.
About 600 milligrams.
But
about
all the people,
600 milligrams.
But since all the people who are coming to Mars are over the age of 19 years, we're going to have around 1,000 milligrams of calcium a day to keep our bones strong enough to hold up our bodies. Yeah. And then this will definitely help us adapt. But there's one more thing we were thinking of doing before the blast off.
Anaya will read this.
To get used to the new routine, the people going to Mars will need to get through a simulation about a week before they go to the actual Mars. For example, they need to go clear the area that so resembles Mars and do whatever they do on the red planet. This way, they fall into a routine so they know what to do when they get to Mars.
So basically, we're going to have like a simulation a couple of weeks before we go to Mars. So once we get to Mars, about a week. So everyone knows when we get to Mars and we have our right spacesuits on and we're jumping out of the spaceship, this is what we need to start off. And so how it feels, because we kind of are going to plan where we're going to land or near where we're gonna land.
Yeah. So you think that's it?
Yeah, but definitely we're gonna have we're gonna be making sure we have a lot of high protein foods and calcium foods. Because those two, protein is gonna help our muscles stay. Because nobody wants a weak astronaut when we're going on Mars. Because we're not coming back to Earth ever again. And then another thing we're gonna need is high calcium, because we want our bones to stay strong. Because our bones need calcium. Anything else?
Yeah.
No,
I don't think so.
Okay.
Bye.